as being former Secretary of Defense and more than 40 years in the Marine Corps, today, what do you think are the one or two most important national security issues this country faces, leaving aside whoever's president? What do you think are the most important national security issues and challenges?
When I came into office, I was working alongside a son of Texas, Secretary Rex Tillerson, and together we determined that we needed to rework the strategy. In my case, it was the national defense strategy. And that strategy basically said we're going to have to continue to deal with the terrorist threat. It's an ambient threat, it's just going to be out there. But the primary threats to the country, to go to your question, David, are clearly authoritarian regimes that are acting badly. And in terms of urgency, it would be North Korea. In terms of power, it would be Russia. And in terms of political will, it would be China. We're going to have to address those. So he wrote a strategy accordingly.
When do you think the United States will be able to, if at all, get out of Afghanistan with our military?
The point I would make is you can want a war over, you can even declare a war over, you can even order your troops home, and then there's something the military says, the enemy gets a vote. So the idea that you can just declare the war over and say it's not going to be a bother to me anymore, number one, those problems don't stay over there. And you're going to have to deal with the world as it is, not the way you want it to be.
Would you say the same with respect to Iraq? Do you think Iraq is in a situation where we don't have to worry about what's going on there, or in Syria?
We have to be engaged everywhere in the world. I think we need to intervene militarily with large forces less. But it doesn't mean you can disengage. The greatest generation came home from World War II and said, it's a crummy world, and whether you like it or not, we're part of it. So the bottom line is we're going to have to get together with our allies and stick together with our allies, because we need every one of them right now, and make certain we address these issues. It doesn't mean we have to do it all ourselves, but we're going to have to stick together.